Welcome back, everybody. 3G Slabs coming at you with another vintage Star Wars 24 card preview. If you haven't checked out my last video of Star Wars Submission, it was our first one. We did really good, really happy with it, and this is going to be another one we're going to send off. First up, we got 1983 Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker, number 20. As you can see here, we got the purple at the top. I don't know how normal that is on if all of them have it. Left to right centering's off just a little bit. And then maybe this top right corner up here shows just a little touch of white. Otherwise, it's a really nice card. Hoping to get a PSA 8 or 9 on that. Next up, we got another 1983 Return of the Jedi sticker, number 21 of Luke Skywalker. This one too has some yellow at the top. Other than that, corners are really nice on it. Centering's decent. Back is really nice too. Really expecting to get a PSA 9 on this one. Alright, we got one more 1983 Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker, sticker number 10. Really nice card here. Centering might be off just a little bit left to right. Back's good. These bottom corners might just have a slightest little touch on them. Expecting a PSA 9 on that one. Alright, now we got a few 1977 stickers. So this is number 44. It's Princess Leia monitoring the battle. Top right corner might have just a little touch of wear on it. As you can see, the rest of the corners are really nice. And then top to bottom centering is off just a little bit. Otherwise, good looking card. Hoping to pull a PSA 8. Maybe we could pull a 9 on a good day. Next up, 1977 Star Wars sticker number 35, Han Solo. Centering's off just a little bit left to right. And then these bottom corners, they look quite sharp, but they might have just a slight touch on them. Other than that, great looking card. Again, looking at a PSA 8, maybe a 9. We got the Luke Skywalker number 36 sticker. Bottom right corner. Pretty tough to tell, but it might have just a little bit of a little ding on it. Great looking card. Not too much wrong with it. Really expecting to pull a PSA 9 on this one. All right. We've got the Darth Vader Wonder Bread number 5. Centering's off top to bottom just a little bit. Left to right. Other than that, really sharp looking card. Hoping for a PSA 8 on this. And again, maybe a 9 on a good day. These are really tough, obviously with the black borders. So, and we got one more out of that set, the number 1 Luke Skywalker. All I really see is top to bottom on this one. Other than that, beautiful card. Hoping for another PSA 8 or 9 on this one. Next up, we got the number 207 C3PO. This is the corrected version. Here's your error. It's corrected version there. Left to right centering. You can tell that's definitely off. And then up at the top, I just had some questions about, you can kind of see it there. The green isn't just really nice and solid. It's a little weak on there. Other than that, not too bad. Hoping for a PSA 5 or 6 on this one. Okay, here we got the number 207 C3PO Air card. We can see here. This one, we've got some surface issues on it, and tough to see, but you can kind of see there on his arm. And the corners do show somewhere on this one. Hoping for a PSA 5 on this one. And we got one more, same card. This one's a little nicer. Corners show just a little bit on them. Hoping for a PSA 6 on this one. Be nice to pull a 7, but I just don't think it's going to happen. All right, we got the number 1 Luke Skywalker. As you can see, the centering is horrible. Corners are really rough. Not expecting anything great on this one. We're looking at a PSA 1, 2. It's still the number 1 Luke Skywalker. Just want to get it slabbed up, protected. Still easier to sell even as a PSA 1 or 2. All right, we got one more Luke Skywalker. This one maybe might have some surface wrinkles, just really light. It was kind of tough to tell. So the corners show just a little bit. The top right corner is just the slightest little touch on it. You can see it there. It's kind of bent back just a little. And then the bottom left corner also shows a little bit of wear here. Hoping for a PSA 4 or 5. Then to finish this up, we got a whole bunch of Princess Leia number 5 cards. This one here, we got the little dent, and there's a dent by her shoulder. There's a couple little dents on here I noticed. Tough to see in the case, but not expecting anything great. Maybe hoping to pull a PSA 6. We shall see. We got another Princess Leia. So this one's off left to right. It's got some printing right on her forehead. And there's a little dent in her hair here. There you can kind of see it right up in the middle. It's right there. And the corners aren't the best. They're not too bad. This one also, I'm hoping for a PSA 6. All right, another Leia. So we got a little print dot on this one, or something right here on her shoulder. As you can see, a little dark spot there. Left to right centering's off just a little bit. Then there is a dent in her hair and just below her chin. So there you can see the one right there on her chin, and then here's the one in her hair. Hoping for a 6 on this one. We'll see how bad they ding it for those dents. Maybe a 5. All right, another one. We're off top to bottom here. This one maybe again may have, you can see here. Here's some surface wrinkle. And then there's a dent in her hair right there again. This one hoping for a PSA 5. All right, this one's a lot nicer looking. One of the nicer ones we're sending in. Corners aren't too bad on it. Surface, not too shabby either. All right, this one we're hoping for maybe a PSA 7. I doubt we could pull an 8, but maybe on a great day we could pull an 8. Okay, we got another one here. So we're off just a little bit left to right, a little bit top to bottom. Front of the card's actually pretty sharp looking. On the back, got this bottom left corner. Just got a little bit of wear. Hoping for a PSA 6, maybe a 7 on a good day. All right. This one In my notes, I got a little print on her shoulder. So maybe it's just starting right here, because I have a few of the next ones that are, have a bunch of the printing on her shoulder. Yep, so there you can see one little dot on her shoulder. Left to right's off on this one. Corners aren't too bad. Not too bad at all. So on this one, I'm hoping for a PSA 7. Alright, next up, left to right centering. 3 of the corners do show a little bit of wear on them. We're starting to get some of that light printing on her shoulder. You can see it there in this area. So a bunch of these next ones are all going to have that printing there. Other than that, could be possibly a couple little dents again on here. Let's see if I can find any of them. Looks like there might be one. Not sure. But hoping for a PSA 6 on that one. We'll just be real curious on how they do this printing. So you can see here we get some black printing there. And then we do have a dent right there in the black. You can kind of see how it hits it once in a while. Like I said, printing and the dent, we'll see. Hoping for a 6. Decent card. Could maybe pull a 7. I just doubt it. 2 more to go. We got that same printing again. Left to right. Centering is off. And then on the bottom middle down here, right there, you can see it's got just a little ding in it. Other than that, good looking card. Hoping for a PSA 5, maybe a 6. Last card in the submission, you guessed it, one more Princess Leia. So it's got the same printing. And then it might have some slight surface wrinkles on here. Let's see if I can, oh, there's one like right across her face right here. There you can kind of see it. I did have a few of these with a lot of those wrinkles on them, and I didn't submit them. I'm going to see how these ones go. I don't know if that's something that's common or not. Anyway, on this one, we're hoping for a PSA 6 or 7. So, we'll see how all those come back. Welcome back, everybody. 3G Slabs coming at you with everybody's favorite time. We got another PSA blind reveal. This is going to be a 24 card Star Wars blind reveal. So I'm going to break this open and make sure they're in order, and we'll take a look at what we got. All right, here we go. We got this 24 card vintage Star Wars blind reveal. So first up, we got a 1977 number 5 Princess Leia. This one was really nice. Maybe the front left to right centering is off just a little bit. Corners might have just the slightest little touch on them. We did send in a bunch of these, so it was tough putting them in order. But I think I pretty much got them right. This one we were hoping for a PSA 7, and we got the 7. All right. So we were right on with that one. Happy with that. Good start. Next one, we got another Princess Leia. Like I said, we got a bunch of these that we sent in. This one looked really good too. I had two that were definitely nicer, so I don't know if I got the last one that you just saw and this one in the right order or not. This one I just thought was a little better centered, but it might have some surface issues. You can see some right there. Looks like I maybe could have tried to clean that. But this one was nicer than the last one. Hoping this one can pull a PSA 8, but happy with the 7. And we got a PSA 5. All right, so maybe I don't have these in the right order, or maybe that surface right there, whatever's on it, cost us. All right. Next up, We have another Princess Leia, number 5. This one, there is a surface dent by her shoulder. You can see it right here. And then there might be a little dent down in here. Still thought this might be able to pull a 6. And that's what we got. All right, so we're not doing too bad. I don't know what that 5, if that was one I had out of order or not. And we've got another Princess Leia. This one, the back bottom left corner, has just a touch of wear on it. It's a little off-centered, left to right, top to bottom. Other than that, not too bad. Hoping for a PSA 6 or 7 on this. And we got the 7. All right, so we're happy with that. 2 7s so far. And we got another Princess Leia. This one left to right's off a little bit. There's a dent in her hair. Right there, you can see it. And then there's another little one right below her chin. And there's one right here too. Other than that, not too bad. Hoping it can still pull a 6 even with a couple of those dents. And we got a PSA 8. Woo! We will take that. That's a sharp card. I'm guessing they probably missed that dent, or just the rest of the card was that nice. This one did have really nice corners. Centering was good, but we'll take a PSA 8. All right, next up, another Princess Leia. This one too has a bigger dent in her hair right there. That's a big one. And then I'm not for sure if there were some surface wrinkles. Some of these cards just look goofy. Not seeing it too much. There might be something right there. Otherwise, the rest of the card was really decent. Thinking we're going to get hammered for that. Expecting this to pull a PSA 5. And that's what it got. So most of our grading's right on here. And you guessed it, we have another Princess Leia. This one's starting to get some print defects here. I got a few of them sent in that have this black printing on her. Left to right's not too bad on this one. And then maybe something on the bottom middle border down here. Pretty decent card. Hoping for a 6, but expecting the PSA 5. And we got a 7. All right. Well, we're doing pretty good on these. We got another Princess Leia. Again, we're getting some of them print defects. And then this one, I'm not sure if they had some really light surface wrinkles. If those aren't there, I expect this to get a 7. 6 worst case scenario. And we got a 5. All right, so maybe those wrinkles are definitely there. PSA 5. All right, another Princess Leia. This one we still got printing on the arm. Dent in the top right in the black up here. So you can see that. Still hoping for a 7. Expecting to probably pull a 6 with that dent. And we pulled a 7. All right, so best case scenario for us on that one. Next up, another Princess Leia. We're starting to get a little worse condition on these. I think there's 3 corners that show a little bit of wear. Some real light printing on her shoulder here. And then there were also a couple dents in the card that I saw. You can see one there, maybe there. Hoping this can pull a 6. Worst case scenario, a 5. And we get the 6. All right. We'll take that. Happy with that grade. And I believe this is our last Princess Leia card. I'm sure you guys are bored of seeing so many Princess Leia cards, but hey, this is a great card in the set. This one's off left to right. This one does have a print defect on her forehead. Also got a dent in her hair up here. Corner's just a little bit of wear on it. Still hoping to pull a 6. I would say we've been pretty close to right on with these grades so far. So let's finish this Leia run off with a 6. And we got a 7. All right. We'll take that. We did very good on the Princess Leia cards. Just a quick recap. We got 1 8 5 7s, 2 6s, and 3 5s. So really happy with that. Let's move on to Luke Skywalker. All right, we got corners have a little touch of wear. All 4 of them. Centering's off left to right and top to bottom just a little bit. And I'm not sure on this one if there were any surface wrinkles or not. Not quite really seeing them here. It's a big card, obviously. I'm hoping for a PSA 5, expecting a 4. Give me the 5. And we got the 4. All right, so right in line with what we were kind of thinking on this one. We got one more Luke Skywalker, and this one's rough. We knew that. Centering's off. Corners are beat up. Still just wanted to get this slab. It is the Luke Skywalker rookie card, basically. Hoping for a PSA 2. Wouldn't doubt we pull the 1 on this one. You know, it doesn't have any surface wrinkles that we saw, so possibly let's just pull the 2 on it. It's better than a 1. And we got the 3. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. All right. Next, we got the C3PO Air card. Here's the Air. This one, the corners just show a little bit of touch on them. Really pretty decent card, though. Front and back are pretty good. Really hoping to pull a 7 on this one. 6 would be my worst case. Come on, 7. And we got the 7. All right, we're doing pretty decent grading these out here this time. All right, we got another C3PO Air card. This one's a little worse condition. Corners show a little more wear on them. Centering top to bottom's worse. Left to right's not too bad. Hoping to pull a 5 on this one. And we got a 6. All right, we'll take that. Nice Air card. All right, now we got the C3PO corrected version. So here they airbrushed that, corrected that off. Left to right, it's off. This one I did see some stuff on the surface, so we're going to see what they do with that. And then the green printing on the bottom here, you can see it's got like that snow effect going. It's just not real solid printing. Not sure what they're going to do with that grading wise. I'm hoping for a 6. Wouldn't doubt I get a PSA 5 with this many kind of minor defects on it. And we got the 5. Okay, I think that's in line with what this grade should have gotten, what the card should have gotten. All right, moving on, we got the Luke Skywalker. This is 1977 Wonder Bread, number 1. This one's off top to bottom. Other than that, the corner's pretty decent on this. Expecting this to pull an 8. I'd be shocked if it could pull a 9, but that'd be super. Give us the 8, and it got the 8. All right, we'll definitely take that. It's a really tough card, obviously, as you guys can tell by just looking at it, or if you guys have graded these. Just impossible with that black border with chipping. So happy with an 8. All right. Can't grade the Luke without the Darth. This one's off left to right and top to bottom, I think. Corners are actually a little nicer than the Luke Skywalker. If the centering isn't going to hold it back, I really think this has got a shot at a 9. But expecting the 8. Give us our 9. Come on. Yeah, we got the 8. We'll take it. Like I said, that's just a tough set there for grading. All right, we got the 1977 Star Wars. This is the sticker, number 36. This is Luke Skywalker, the Star Pilot. The only thing I really saw was this is maybe the bottom right corner might just be touched just a little bit. Other than that, the centering is not too bad. Call me crazy, but I am expecting a solid 9 on this. I've never graded any of these stickers, so not sure how they grade, but I'm expecting a 9. And we got a 6. Okay, so that's obviously not good. I don't know if we missed something or what, but man. Wow. Yeah, I kind of actually shocked by that. I did not see much wrong with this card at all. All right, so that's our most disappointing card for sure so far. PSA 6. All right, we got the Star Wars sticker. This is the Han Solo. Maybe these bottom corners are just touched just a little. Left to right, top to bottom's not too bad. I was actually expecting a PSA 8 on this one, so we got a 6 on that too. All right, so these are grading way harder. I'm not sure what I'm missing on these. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Well, we got the Princess Leia sticker. As you can see, left to right's off, and top to bottom a little bit. I'm expecting this one to grade out a PSA 8. So PSA, show me the 6. And we got the 8 on this one. All right, well, we're gonna have to really look at those last two because I think they were actually nicer than this Princess Leia one. All right, we got a couple 1983 Luke Skywalker. These are the Return of the Jedi stickers. This is sticker number 10. These might be bottom corners, might just be touched just a teeniest, slightest little bit. Other than that, this card is really nice. Maybe left to right centering. I've never graded any of these stickers either. This card was nice. I'm hoping for a PSA 9. I don't know what to expect. And we got an 8. So we'll take that. Not too bad. Next up, we got another Luke Skywalker sticker. This is the number 21. This card was actually just as nice as the last one. The only thing I don't know, and I have seen some, is you can see the yellow strip on top. I think that's probably another sticker up there, so I don't know if it's off-centered, so then it's miscut in turn because of the centering, or what, or if they're going to deduct for that. Again, this was just as nice as the last one. I have it down as a PSA 9, but I don't know what they're going to do with that top yellow border. And we got the 8. Oh, not too bad. We'll take it, I guess. Last card in the submission. It's a Luke Skywalker sticker number 20. This one, just like the last one, this one has purple on top. Left or right, maybe off-centered. And maybe this top right corner just shows the slightest touch. Hoping for the 9, expecting the 8 on this. So I've been off a grade on each, so maybe this is going to pull the 7. And we've got an 8 on that one too. All right. Well, all in all, pretty happy with this reveal. We had a couple do just a little worse than I thought. These 2 stickers for sure. My biggest question marks in the submission. Other than that, I'm really happy with how this submission went. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.